Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. Between our Daytona Beach store and our Homer City, PA location, we use the same channel, so there's a lot of content over the years. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it is no longer available. HankstersGarage.com. It's where you can find automotive parts and accessories that we sell and distribute all over the United States. More importantly, we install them. So if you're watching one of our video presentations and you find that you want a different wheel and tire package, or you would like to have air added, power steering, power brakes, custom exhaust, custom interior, dash change out, go with a digital like a Dolphin or a Dakota, something like that. We can do all that for you prior to your vehicle shipping. HankstersGarage.com, check it out. Chevrolet Chevelle, 66 to 72 right now is a hot commodity. We do real well with the Chevelles. They move through our showroom quickly. Today we have a 1971 to present to you, so let's check it out. Looking under the hood, you will see a 402 motor. Do have power brakes. You can tell that by the brake booster that's on the back firewall. Car does have a cowl tag that we will take a picture of for you and put on our website so that you can break it down if you choose to. Does have headers on the car. Power steering reservoir up there in the front. And looking on this side is typically where you would see an AC compressor mounted. If there was AC, this car does not have AC. Let's check it out. Red with black stripes and a black interior. You couldn't ask for a better color combination. Let's start out with the paint. Paint on the top of the hood, top of the fenders, real nice. It is vinyl striping on the hood, so that it's not painted. They are decals. In the front of the car, you got the SS badge in the nose. You do have the chrome front bumper there. Looks to be newer. The bumper bolts aren't rusted. The chrome's not peeling, flaking, pitted, anything like that. Real nice headlight bezels. The chrome headlight bezels look to be in real good condition. The grille itself doesn't look to be cracked or broken or anything like that. A little bit of white peeling off the SS there, but other than that, looks to be in pretty good shape. Taking a walk around the car, you do have rally wheels with beauty rings. The wheels look to be in good condition. Center caps look to be in good shape. Chrome wheel opening moldings on all four corners of the car. SS badge on the driver's side front fender. No paint issues on the fender, high or low. It's in really nice shape. The paint from the driver's side of the fender looks to be in really nice condition. How about the front windshield? Front glass clarity is fantastic. Chrome around the front windshield in real nice shape. I don't see any cracks or chips or anything going on there. Dual chrome mirrors, one on the driver door, one on the passenger door. Speaking of the door, no issues with the paint. High in the center, low, no issues, blistering, bubbling, cracking, peeling, fading, anything, any other terminology that you could use to describe the paint on a classic car. No issues on the driver door. Glass clarity on the car is pretty good. You do have, your faint scratching that occurs on door window glass, quarter window glass on the older cars, but overall, pretty good clarity and condition. Take a look inside the car. Door panel looks to be in good shape. You see the screws at the bottom of the door panel there. The screws aren't run all the way in where it's bowing out the bottom of the door panel. Panel itself is in good condition. Armrest not torn, anything like that. Center console 4-speed car. 1971 red Chevelle with black stripes, center console 4-speed. Awesome, right? Let's take a look in the back seat. OEM seat belts back there. The black vinyl looks to be in good shape. You can see the carpeting in the car is in nice condition. Floor mats are brand new. The headliner is brand new. There are a couple small wrinkles in the headliner up there, but no rips, tears, punctures, anything like that going on. The driver's side seat, in pretty nice condition. There's no tears in the seat bottom here. There is a small little, it's not even torn through, it's just a little tiny like vinyl tear there in the driver's side. A little wear mark right here where the plastic cord's coming through the seat a little bit, but no significant rips or tears on the driver's seat. The steering wheel's in pretty nice shape. I told you the floor mats are brand new. You have that cursive Chevelle insignia there. Carpeting in the front, also in nice condition. Dash pad's in nice shape. Pretty good looking car on the inside. How about up on the roof? No clear coat fade, blisters, cracks, anything like that going on. Right here on the drip rail, there are a couple very, very minor, I don't even know if you can see them, looks like maybe water spots under the paint there where the metal might have sweated when it was being painted. It's very minor, but they are there. Glass clarity out of the rear window, really nice. There's no, you know, real heavy scratching or anything like that. You know, a lot of times when people are restoring these cars, they don't cover the back window when they're welding or sandblasting, and it causes, you know, some scratching. And this glass clarity in this rear window of this Chevelle is in pretty nice shape. The stripes I mentioned to you are vinyl. The paint on the top of the quarters and the deck lid in nice condition. Once again, no spider webbing, clear coat fade, fish eyes, anything like that going on. The rear bumper, real nice, no issues there of, you know, any kind of rusting, pitting. Take a look in the trunk. Pretty simple trunk, no jack, no spare. Trunk's in nice shape, nice and solid. Trunk mat's newer. There's no holes in the trunk. Areas of concern. In nice shape. Dual exhaust coming out of the bottom. How about the passenger side? The body lines on the car on both the driver's side and passenger side are really awesome. Door fitment's good, fender alignment's good. The quarters aren't wavy on either side. Everything's in real nice shape. No paint issues down low where, you know, the paint's popping, blistering, cracking. Drip rail moldings look good on both sides. Once again, the glass clarity is good on both the driver's side and passenger side of the car. The vent windows, I'm sorry, quarter windows, not vent windows. Quarter windows, door glass look to be in good shape. How about the passenger side? Door panels, much of the same as the driver's. Crank windows, of course. Your panel itself is in nice shape, not discolored, not warped, not torn. Screws at the bottom aren't run into the door panel, so it's all bowed out at the bottom. The passenger side bucket seat there in nice shape. You get a alternate perspective of the 4-speed center console there from the passenger side view. Glove box area, dash pad in nice shape. Nice looking car inside and out. What do we know about the restoration? Not too much. Anytime we have any kind of documentation on a car, we do present it not only in our video presentations, but in our photographs if there is anything to be photographed. I don't know when the car was painted. I don't know when the car had the motor rebuilt, tranny rebuilt, anything like that. I don't know when the interior was done. So what you see is what you get and what we know. How about the paint on the passenger side front fender? It's the same as the rest of the car. Overall, some pretty nice paint. You have low there, no blistering, bubbling, cracking. SS badge on the passenger side front fender, just as it was on the driver's side. Super nice paint on the car. It's the right color, right? What could be better than a red Chevelle with black stripes and a center console 4-speed car? We're going to take it outside and throw it up in the air on the rack and check out the undercarriage, and shortly after that we're going to do a little test drive. Before we do that, I want to encourage you guys. We have a beautiful facility here in Daytona Beach. I encourage you to visit us. This way you can put your hands on, look at, drive the car you're interested in, the vehicle you're interested in for yourself. We are an internet-based company. The majority of our business is conducted sight unseen. Even though I do several of these videos per week, probably 4 or 5, and I encourage people to come in person, they continuously wire us money and go through lending institutions without ever coming to see the car. It's cool. We make a lot of people happy that way. But if you're a more specific or particular buyer, keep in mind we are dealing with 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They are not new. The paint, the interior, the mechanics, think about it. Do you perform at 55 years old the same way you did when you were 25 years old? Probably not. It's the same with one of these cars in both performance and appearance. So I encourage you to come to our Daytona Beach showroom. We'll gladly pull whatever vehicle you're interested in outside for you. Check out the paint in the sunshine real good. Check out the car, pop the hood, the trunk. Look through the car real well. We'll put it on a rack for you if you'd like us to. We can put it up in the air. You can check out all the undercarriage components, suspension, bottom of the motor, the transmission, the tire condition. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car stops, steers, starts, performs, rides, handles. This way, when the vehicle arrives wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car yourself. Like I said, we do the majority of our business sight unseen. We are an internet-based business. That's why we take 100 photographs of each car. That's why we do these 20 to 25-minute video presentations. It's not because we don't have anything better to do, trust me. We try to put our buyers as up close and personal to our vehicles as we possibly can, as well as offer full disclosure on each car, truck, or SUV. Let's take our 71 Chevelle around the building. We'll throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and after that we'll do a short little test drive to show you how the car runs out. Underneath our 71 Chevelle, there's disc brakes up front. Let's get a shot of the front seal in the front of the pan. Front seal looks good. Look at the pan, look at the freeze plugs. Same on the passenger side. Everything looks to be in pretty good shape. Continuing past the cross member to the rear of the pan. Not much you can see with the headers in the way. Headers, dual driver and passenger. Got a starter over here in our way too, so. But everything from the bottom of the engine perspective looks to be pretty decent. So, the cross member that supports the tranny up is in nice shape. No holes, no rust, no rot there. The headers come into an X-pipe that have pipes exhaust there in the rear, or mufflers I guess I should say. We'll check those out in a moment. Floor pans in the car look good. Driver's side and passenger side appear to be all one solid piece with no issues. Continuing back with the exhaust system, you have no rust or rot holes in it. The welds look to be pretty good. There's no holes in the mufflers. The mufflers look to be newer. Frame rails on the car, both sides look to be in good shape. The rears here you can see are sitting on our lift. Driver and passenger side rear of the frame rail look to be in good condition. Drum brakes in the rear. The gas tank's not dinged up, dented up, caved in. 12 bolt. Yeah, everything looks to be pretty good. Tread condition on the tires. You got plenty of tread, no dry rot in between, so that's a good thing. 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle. We're going to drop it down on the ground, take it for a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss our payment options. First, if you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. If you are looking to finance this vehicle, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% of the purchase price down, so if you're talking about a $30,000 car, you're talking about $3,000 out of pocket. And then the remaining balance, the collector car lenders will wire us once all your loan documentation is signed and completed and you got everything that they need. No prepayment penalty on the loan, so if you get approved for a 10-year loan on this car and you pay it off in 2, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. It's a simple interest loan. So if your payment's $500 a month and you pay $800 or $1,000, every extra dollar goes towards principal and not interest. So those two features with the prepayment penalty and the or the no prepayment penalty, I guess I should say, and then the simple interest loan, those are both great conveniences of that particular funding method. After that, after it's paid for, what happens? Well, the car goes through a pre-delivery inspection. We check lug nut torque, check tire pressure, check reverse lights, tail lights, brake lights, headlights, wipers, all that stuff. They're old cars. Anything can stop working, anything can start leaking, stop functioning at any given time. Therefore, we put it through one last final shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's through inspection, the car goes through detail and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. However, if you're in a more difficult destination or a weekend or a holiday falls in there, allow us 3, 4, 5 business days. We know you're excited to get your car. We're excited we got your business. We will get you your vehicle as quickly as possible. We do this a couple times a month. We have our whole process streamlined. It probably works a lot faster than you might even think it does. Let's set our 71 Chevelle down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and show you how the car runs out. Inside our 4-speed 71 Chevelle, horn. Turn signals, driver's side. As long as we're over there, let's do tack. Passenger side. 4537 is the mileage on the odometer. Title reads exempt. Fuel gauge does work. Temp we'll check in a couple minutes. We have oil pressure, which is always a good thing. And then, of course, battery voltage. Radio works. Idling nicely. 4-speed car, center console. Headliner, like I said, in the showroom, in nice shape, not torn, looks newer. What else do we need to show you? It is hot in Florida today, so we're going to see how this car runs in the extreme heat, probably 95 degrees. So let's take it on a run, see how it performs. Car runs fantastic. I was thinking about how hot it was, and I forgot to show you the wipers. So wipers. As you can see, we will not need them today. Speedo works. It's accurate, it's not bouncing around. Car shifts like butter. It tracks perfectly straight. Look at that. The car can drive itself. It's like one of those Teslas. The car has good acceleration. Well, I think this is a Popo up here. No, Popo car. But anyways, we're coming up on the temp. Car's running nice and cool. It is extremely hot here in Daytona Beach today, so that is a good thing that our Classic is running that cool. After it's been running at least 10 minutes now. So the brakes on the car work fantastic. Stops good. Doesn't pull one direction or the other. Both calipers applying equal pressure when stopping. Green light. All right, let's go. That's 75. Man, this car's set up nicely. Look at that. 60 miles an hour, 55. No shaking in the steering wheel, no shaking in the shifter, no popping out of gear. I barked the tires and I didn't even get on, and I didn't even mean to do that, to be honest with you. It's just, It's set up nicely. The car has immediate response in the throttle when you hit it, you know? It's a beautiful, beautiful Chevelle. I like this car. Red, black stripes, center console, 4-speed, 402, steering, brakes. Everything's working like it should. Wipers, turn signals, gauges. There's no tire shake, shimmy, no front end alignment issues, no stopping issues. Look at that. No pulsation or vibration in the brakes. This is a good car. Chevelles are hot, and this is a good-looking vehicle. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Look at us at idle here. We're not overheating. We're not stalling out. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can see all the photos of this car today, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, our 71 Chevelle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. Yes, we do not ship anything open. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, so you don't have to bring it back to Florida or to Hanksters or to a Chevy dealership or a special muscle car restoration center. You can probably take it to that same person that's working on your daily driver. Is the price of the car negotiable? Most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only, so you don't have to bother asking that question. Also, the shipping comes off. Time is money, and it takes time to ship cars. You got to look into the company that's transporting the car. Make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, insured. You have to set up the pickup. You have to arrange the delivery. You have to pay the driver when they pick the car up. So at a negotiated cost, you'll do all that legwork yourself. If you don't have the first clue about shipping a car, we can put you in touch with somebody who does. If you have a carrier you've used in the past, maybe you've had cars transported or you're a collector, you're more than welcome to use them. Gives us less work to do, and that's fine by me. We don't make any money off the shipping. Maybe you're a collector, you have your own open or enclosed trailer, you'd want to come trailer this thing home, you can do that also. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, and you want to come drive this 71 Chevelle home, you're more than welcome to do that. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And one last time, our website is hanksters.com. This is a gorgeous car. Call, text, email, fill out a credit app, make an offer, whatever you want to do, whatever your method of contact, your preferred method of contact is. But don't hesitate, because I think we've sold 4 71, 72 Chevelles in the last 3 weeks, so they go quick. Hanksters.com, check us out.
Yeah.